In the Carolinas and across the country, apartment vacancies are at historic lows, fueling, unfortunately, rising rent. As if that weren't the only problem facing tenants, we've been getting a number of complaints into our newsroom about landlords who fail to make timely repairs. I'm 7 News consumer anchor Diane Lee, and I looked into what you need to know. In this 7 News consumer exclusive, renters do have rights.
This is the room with the spots.
Jaleesa Peeler in Spartanburg says this ongoing leak forced her to send her daughter to live with her mother months ago.
Like her box spring was flooded with water, so I had to throw that out. It's been so much stuff that I had to throw out my house just because water leaks. Like, it's terrible in here.
Peeler showed us the email she sent in February to property managers asking for help. You may think that's proper notice, but 7 News learned renters must notify the landlord in the exact way specified in the lease. There it is in Section 30. Notice must be via certified mail. Since Peeler never did that, 7 News is not naming her apartment complex, but her story shows the importance of knowing your rights as a renter. Now, by state law, tenants cannot pay for repairs and deduct that from rent, but that doesn't mean they don't have any recourse. Attorney James Craven says under the South Carolina Landlord-Tenant Act, renters have a right to essential services like plumbing, electricity, and hot water. Craven says the key to exercising those rights is documentation.
If you can't track down a paper trail, then it's hard to prove that you did the right thing.
Renters should follow these steps. Take pictures and a written log of the problem. Provide notice in the manner detailed in your lease. And give your landlord at least 2 weeks to a month to make repairs. If nothing is done within a reasonable time, you have the right to choose several actions. First, you can take your landlord to magistrate's court. You don't need an attorney. It costs about $80 to file, and your county office can help you fill out the paperwork. Second, you could move out and sue your landlord for expenses.
If you've got to get a new place and charge them for it, you have that right.
It's not just about leaving. You could actually go to court and get them to pay for your moving expenses.
And your rent. And your safety deposit. It's a very extreme remedy, and it may not always be granted, but it is one that's available.
Do you think it's too much of a risk?
It's a risk living in a house where your roof's leaking on your forehead at night.
But let's say you want to stay.
This right here was broke.
Like Gladys Hutchinson across town.
I couldn't flush that.
Hutchinson says she told her apartment management about her broken toilet, but 3 weeks went by with no fix.
I leave my house and go to the Beacon or either try to make it to a QT. Sometime I made it and sometime I didn't.
She got on the phone, determined to find help, and was directed to the Spartanburg Fire Marshal. That's one of several agencies, including housing services, building officials, and environmental services, that can step in to help if you've already taken the proper steps to notify.
I don't know what he said to the people in the rent office. In 5 minutes, the lady that called herself the manager came up and unstopped my bathroom. Sure did.
Meanwhile, Peeler is still waiting. How long has it been that they haven't done anything to fix that?
Since I moved in.
And that's 4 or 5 months?
I've been here a year.
Her hope now is to find a new place as quickly as possible. Yeah, what a headache there. And one more thing to keep in mind, by law, landlords cannot retaliate against a renter for doing what is within their rights, like requesting a repair. That means a landlord cannot evict you, increase your rent mid-lease, or refuse to make that repair. For more on renters' rights, look for this story on my page at WSPA.com/consumer.